Another quick one on silencing bits of audio or cutting bits of audio relating to NCFE Unit 7 audio editing. Different ways to do it. If I want to cut a piece of audio, I can quite simply, in fact, most of the time, I'll get the scissors out, cut the bit I don't want, delete the bit in the middle, and we go. And create that gap. Let me hit Command Z and go back to how it was. Here's another way of doing it to the actual audio file. We go straight to the sample edit, sorry, not the mix, sample edit, double click on it there. Make sure you're not on track, make sure you're on file, we're looking at the actual audio file. And you can just simply select the bit that you want. Here you can play the audio or the selection, look, this little speaker icon, so I can, analyze it first. But let's say I want to get rid of this little section here. What I can do is go to functions, and you can see the option here to silence, and it puts a gap. It literally flattens out the waveform so there is nothing playing. Let's just hear it. Yeah, nice little gap there. Let's just put a couple of little gaps in. Functions, silence. Obviously I'm doing this without any proper planning, but just so you can see it happening. And come out of this page, and you can see the gaps here on the arrange page as well. Does it really cleanly. Let's go back to what I did with the scissors at the beginning. If I want to cut it, listen out. You might hear a little glitching. Bit of glitching going on. So if we zoom in on it, we'll see that it's so harsh. Sometimes it doesn't always work out as clear as doing it this way here. So what I tend to do if I'm using the scissors is I use the fade tool to smooth off those sharp edges. So I'm just going to grab the fade tool, and remember the fade works from inside of the audio file outwards. You can't do a fade just randomly sort of in the middle or something. It doesn't let you. So I'm just going to fade there and fade there. Once I've got my fade in place, you can see over this side of the screen I can change the kind of fade. I can even change the curve of it as well. But let's just have a listen to that now. It's a bit smoother, isn't it? So those are the two ways you can silence audio. So it's silencing audio versus cutting the audio, getting the same result. Hopefully that was useful.